Morning guys, it is Saturday, March 7th and it's actually morning for once when we've gotten up. It is around, I think, 9:50 in the morning right now, and the reason we're up so bright and early is because I'm actually going to a yoga class at Albright. It's like a women's co-working space, but also kind of like community center. I got invited to go there by the pier agency that we met a couple days ago, so very excited for that because you guys know I love yoga and I'm very excited to get some fitness into my routine while we're here. So Peter's gonna drop me off there while he goes to a coffee shop to do some work, and then afterwards I think today we're finally gonna go over to LACMA and the Tar Pits to check it out before we head up to Griffith Observatory tonight. It's actually really cloudy today, so I don't exactly know how this is gonna work out. It's supposed to rain over the next few days, and fingers crossed it doesn't rain because that's gonna really ruin our plans for the week, but we'll see how things go. I mean, I guess LA can always use some rain because it's often quite hot here, and we have been a little bit blessed with quite a bit of sun for the past few days, so not mad about that. But gonna head off to do some yoga now, and I'll see you guys afterwards. Few hours since we last chatted. I'm not sure where I left off. I think I was just finishing the yoga class. We actually went over to In-N-Out to grab burgers afterwards because I was really hungry after that since I hadn't eaten yet, and it was like 11 o'clock in the morning. And then Peter and I went back home to eat our burgers, and then we took a little nap and just like hung out. And we woke up, and now we're actually headed up to Griffith Observatory. We're currently on the little drive up to get to there.
Do you want to paid park or no?
So we're currently driving up Griffith Park to find parking so that we can get up there, because you do have to hike up a little bit. So hopefully we can secure some parking before it gets too busy, because it gets quite popular at sunset because the sun is very pretty here. So that's what we're doing now, and I may or may not film some of the hike. We'll see how hard it is. If not, we'll show you guys once we get to the top, the view, because it's supposed to be a really nice view of LA. Oh, that's sun though. So we're headed up to, it's so tiny. We made it! We made it! After like a 15-minute hike up the road, we're gonna head up those stairs to the top to grab photos. To the top. So we finished at Griffith Observatory and we're now at the Grove. A couple hours before it closes. It's Peter's first time here. Obviously, first store we went into was Nike.
Was it the first store? No, it wasn't. It was the second. Get out of here.
What else did we go into?
Aloe.
Wait,
Get out of here.
But
there's a
obviously
dog.
athleisure. Oh, the dog's cute.
You should look at the dog.
I'm not gonna pan to the dog. That's creepy.
Alright, yo, pan to the dog.
He's running to two other dogs.
Peer pressure.
No, but he's panning to two other dogs. Oh my god, so cute. We're gonna go shop in Nordstrom now and then find somewhere to eat because I'm starving.
Also a washroom.
Oh, yeah, and a washroom. Washrooms are essential too.
Yeah.
Copenhagen, all the twinkles. Wow.
It's like it's Christmas, but not.
I know, kind of, eh? Got hungry, so we went for Korea. Morning, guys. It is Sunday, March 8th. It took me a second to figure out what the day was, even though I literally just checked my phone like 2 seconds ago before I started up the vlog. It's actually morning right now, and I found out this morning that we just passed daylight time savings time? What? Daylight time savings, right?
How old are you?
28.
How many times has this happened a year?
Twice.
And you still don't know what it's called?
It'll be like 56 times that I should know this by now.
Yeah.
But essentially what that means is that for spring, we spring forward, so we lose an hour of sleep. Oh my god, that GPS is loud. So I lost 1 hour of sleep this morning when I woke up, and it said it was 8 o'clock. I guess it was actually like 9. I didn't realize. So we slept in a little bit. We're actually heading off to the Melrose trading post right now because it is a Sunday. I think they do the second Sunday of every month. I'm actually excited that it lined up with the weekend that we're here because I've always wanted to go. So I'm headed there right now, but the only issue is that the same time this month that the Melrose trading post is open is also the Los Angeles Marathon. So
Woo! Marathon!
half the city's like shut down. People are honking because everybody's frustrated. There's been like a massive detour. We live, like our Airbnb is like, say hypothetically like up here, and then Melrose Trading Post is literally a street down 10 minutes away from us, except the marathon cuts through directly in between. It starts at 6:30 in the morning, goes for 6.5 hours, so it's not gonna end till like 2:30 in the afternoon. And I think the Melrose Trading Post doesn't last for that long, so we had to do a massive detour. Instead of it being a 10-minute drive straight down, it turned into a nice like little 40-45 minute detour.
Woo! Detours!
So I'm hoping that we can find a space to park the car and that it's not too crowded there. My other goal is, because it is the marathon, a lot of people are there and not at the actual, I guess, flea market. So hopefully we can get some good deals, because I heard that it's nuts there. But I'm excited because we're gonna go there right now. Got some cash with us. Hopefully I can score some goodies to take back home with me. But yeah, we're in the car still for another 10 minutes.
Woo!
How are you feeling as a driver
Woo!
for the past, like, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes or so of driving around this traffic?
Woo! Love driving in a circle.
Ooh, flowers! That would be a cute spot for a photo.
Woo! Let's pull over.
No sir.
Let's do it.
No sir.
How do you get photos if you don't pull over?
No, we're not doing it for the gram this morning.
Well, dang.
This is the traffic that we're dealing with. That side of the road is like ram-packed all the way down. I don't know what our roadside looks like. I'm assuming it's also just as busy, but our side seems to be flowing, which is good. I think because a lot of these people are trying to get out of like the mid-center of like WeHo area to get around. I don't know, somewhere.
Oh, look at these guys to the right.
What? Oh, yeah,
Barbecue.
oh, there's no barbecue there.
Right there.
Oh, food! Couldn't find the parking at the school, but we found some roadside parking that's like, I think, literally like a 3-minute walk away.
Good enough.
Yeah, it's good enough for us. Let's go to the flea market. We made it in.
Got tatted.
Imagine another tat. Another one.
On my wrist.
Of human bondage. Ooh, these are actually really nice.
Crazy.
That one's actually, this is literally what I've been like looking for.
Your parents are up in another.
This is my dream space. Lights. Hungry, so we're gonna eat some food right now. Haven't bought anything yet. I do have a couple things that I do have my eye on. So I may go back and take a look at them, but in the meantime, burritos and tacos. Good. Made it to Venice. Ready for the beach? Beach, beach, beach,
Let's
beach.
go.
Priorities in Venice. Sneakers. So good.
Yerm.
We have made our way over to Santa Monica Pier, and we have the camera set up. Ooh, the lights are on. To shoot a nice little sunset photo here. This is the current setup. Peter's trying to figure out how to make the camera connect to our phone so we can remote trigger it over there and capture that, because this is stunning. And then after that, we're gonna walk around the pier and then go home and get dinner.
I'm so cold.
It's not as cold as yesterday though, so don't worry.
I'm cold.
Don't worry. It's so cute. Oh my god, this seems like the ride of death. That actually makes me sick looking at that. Alright, so the goal now is to find some churros. Oh, I see a popcorn churro stand. But I think the one that we're looking for is the one actually on like the pier walking up to here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that little lady that like stands there holding one cart. So I'm gonna go find her after we're done wandering around the amusement park area, and then go back home to freshen up for dinner.
Oh!
You wanna play?
Wow.
Really nice view. We've located the churro afternoon. It is so bright right outside right now. We are in Monday, March 9th, and this is our second last day here in LA. We are going to be spending the day at LACMA and La Brie. And I think you said you also want to do some outlet shopping?
Maybe, we'll see.
We'll see.
If time permits.
We have a lot of time in the schedule between today and tomorrow, so we're gonna see what we can get up to just to kill the time. Otherwise, yeah, it's a nice and relaxing day with lots of traffic behind us. In the meantime, we're hanging out here at LACMA in front of the light installation. Quintessential spot to shoot if you're ever in LA. Make sure you gotta pop by here. The lights are actually really funky. They actually look really nice at nighttime too if you come by at night. We got hungry and bought a fruit cup by a street vendor. We got, oh, did he get pineapple? He did. So we have mango, watermelon, orange, and pineapple, and then with some chili, lime juice on top.
Dibs.
I'm gonna feed you one. That's so terrifying.
That's really interesting. The lime is throwing me off.
It reminds me of like how we eat with Vietnamese style with like
the chili flake?
The chili flakes and salt, but not the lime.
The lime is confusing to me, but I think I'm down.
I was craving fruit and like juice, so this really hits the spot. So the situation is that the museum paid to access it, but there's a bunch of stuff that you can actually check out at the front for free, and we don't have that much parking time, so we're gonna just check out the free exhibits. There's Columbian mammoths, I think that's what they're called, and this is like a scenario depicting the female getting stuck in tar. Oh, those are the tar pits from the lake pit coming up. They're bubbling. It literally smells like asphalt here. But yeah, that's a mammoth getting stuck, and the dad and the baby just watching. So sad, but this happened back in the Ice Age. This is an example of a sloth that got stuck inside one of the tar pits. Wait, can you go into its arms and give it a hug, please? There's tar coming from its mouth, the poor guy. No, get inside of its arm. Give him a hug.
Thanks, pal.
We're gonna nap in the car because we decided to go get some bubble guys before we head out of LA. I got these sparkling rose matcha.
Yeah, that's what you got.
And then you got the black sesame
latte.
King ginger. Do you like it so far? It's good.
It's really good. How's yours?
I've never had sparkling. It's actually really yummy to try. You might like it. It's good, eh? It's refreshing.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
I like it more than mine.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not, because first when she said sparkling, I thought it was gonna be like a sparkling milk tea, and then I realized it's just like a juice.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's good.
it's good. Hey guys, we're here on our very last and final day in LA. I am actually really sad that we're leaving because the weather up until today has been phenomenal. It just started raining today, but luckily it actually stopped for a little bit. I'm gonna be sad since we're gonna go back home to Toronto where it's snowing right now and it's cold, but literally yesterday was 14 degrees. I'm so sad that we missed out on that. It's okay. Spring is coming. I'm literally gonna be in the Bahamas in like 3 weeks time anyway, so all is good, but we're actually starting off the day at Jenny's for our very last breakfast lunch. I did promise Peter that we could go here before we left. He loves Denny's. I don't know why. It's alright, I think. But the menu here is apparently different than the one in Canada, so I figured let's just try it and see how it goes. Our food just arrived. I'm going to show you what we ordered, and then we're going to dig in and enjoy it before we figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the day before our flight. Because our flight's at like 10 o'clock at night tonight, so we have literally the entire day here, which is great for your last day. Super relaxing, not rushed. You don't have to worry about running to the airport because you have the whole day to just like chill. So this is the food that I ordered. I got the Wild West omelet because it had some jalapenos in it, and I was trying to stay a little bit healthier. I originally wanted to get some crepes with strawberries, but Peter convinced me out of it. We both got, well, actually he was gonna get an omelet. He actually ended up getting some like unlimited pancake situation. We're not supposed to share. I won't lie, I'm probably gonna steal a bite or two, you know?
Look at all that butter.
Buttery goodness. Yeah. Cute, but not my color. Also way too short. I thought it was gonna be a lot longer. Would have been happy with the dress, but it's a shirt, so this one is a no-go. Okay, this one also no. Super cute, but it is extremely see-through, which is why I'm covering my boobs because you can't see the nip through it. And also the back, I have my pants on, don't worry, but if I was not to wear pants and to wear this as a dress, you definitely would see my underwear. Unfortunately, this one's going back. Time for more boba. Or bubble tea as we Canadians call it. Got my drink! I got a black sesame milk tea with some honey boba, because apparently that's what they're known for here. I'm excited to try this.
How is it?
Oh yeah, that's good.
Is it better than boba guys?
Yes, 100%.
Is it better than cha time?
Try the pearls. The honey pearls.
Very good.
Those are good, right?
Pretty good. I might just keep your cup.
Excuse me. It's been a few hours now. We essentially just walked around the WeHo area, shopped at Beverly Center. I think that's what the mall is called.
Yep.
Went to Nordstrom Rack.
That's Beverly Connection.
Oh, Beverly Connections.
There's two different ones.
We went to both of them though.
Yeah.
And then we went to CVS to pick up some snacks for the ride home. Well, not the ride home, the flight home.
The ride home.
Yeah, I wish the ride home just casual. If we could just like drive all the way home from here.
No big deal.
It's not gonna take us like 4 days, you know? So we did that, and now we're actually headed off to the airport to return the car, and then we're gonna catch a flight back to Toronto. I am really, really sad to be ending this LA trip, as I'm always sad to end most trips, because that just means back to normal business. And LA was great. The weather was phenomenal this entire time. I think we lucked out quite well. Landing here on the first day, the weather looked like it was gonna rain like every second day, so we didn't really have high hopes for that, but it actually turned out being really sunny and warm actually every day, almost like 20, at least minimum 20.
Yeah, but the nights
like
were really
25
cold.
degrees. Yeah,
the nights were really damn cold.
It does get really cold at night. I guess like they still are in their winter, so can't really complain. I'm sure if we came back in the summertime, it'd be a lot hotter, like hotter to the point where we probably wouldn't be able to tolerate it.
I would love it. I tolerate all levels of summer.
Well, we'll see how this whole coronavirus situation goes. If all of our trips get canceled, we're supposed to be going to Italy for about like 3 weeks, and then I might go to Spain for about a week or so. I don't know if Peter's gonna come with me to Spain yet, we haven't decided. But if all those trips are canceled due to coronavirus and like international travel, we may just try to come back, I don't know, to the States somewhere. Maybe New York in September, maybe here.
Maybe Miami.
Maybe Miami, we'll see. It's gonna be a year full of US trips. We usually don't go to the US, like we don't really stay in North America. We do a lot of like external off the continent travel. So it'll be an interesting year for us. But we're gonna head back home now, back to cold, snowy winter in Toronto.
Toronto's not that snowy.
I mean, it's not that snowy, but there is snow compared to here.
Yeah, fine, but it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. I guess we shouldn't complain that much.
We've had a light year.
Yeah, this winter's been pretty good so far, but that's sad. Thanks so much for watching the vlog and following along on our trip to LA. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing all the things that we did, the activities that we got up to, and like the really cool hotels that we got to stay at while we were here. As always, if you guys want to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I post a lot more frequently there. My handle is right here. And then you guys should also follow Peter as well. His handle is here. If you guys like guy content, you like to see like what he gets up to. Sometimes he posts weird stuff about me in his stories. So you get some extra additional content there.
I do.
And oh yeah, I have a Poshmark now, guys. So you can check out my Poshmark closet here to see if there are things that you would like to purchase when I clean out my closet, because I don't post when I'm gonna post stuff up on my Poshmark, I guess I would say. I don't advertise it on Instagram, so just follow along. That way you guys get updates whenever I do post. Oh yes, and I did start a TikTok as well, just because
TikTok.
I am that millennial that's trying to be, what are they?
Wow,
now?
you're so cool.
The Gen Z? Is that what they are?
I don't know what they are.
The little kids.
But you're so cool.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just trying it out to see. If you guys want to check me out on there, it's my full name, Victoria Healy. So I'm glad I was able to secure that handle on TikTok. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks so much for watching the vlog. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Ciao, ciao.